everyone. So in the last class we have discussed computer definition and what is the word computer. So just once we'll revise the computer definition and we'll go for class 2, right? So now what is computer? So computer is an electronic device which receives data as input and processes that data and generates output. Simple definition. So another definition what we have discussed, it is an electronic data processing device. It is an electronic data processing device which accepts data and processes data and gives output in a required format. So that is another definition. Okay. What computer contains? Actually, what computer contains? So computer contains only two things. I said that hardware and another one is software. So computer contains only two things, that is hardware and software, right? So now let us see what is hardware and what is software. So hardware means what? Hardware. So hardware, how you define this hardware? The physical components of a computer is called hardware. Simple. The physical. So the physical components. The physical components of a computer is called hardware. The physical components of a computer is called hardware, right? Physical components. Now here this is a definition of hardware. Simple definition vachesi the physical components of a computer is called hardware, right? Hardware definition ende the physical components. Physical means which you can see, right? Components and parts. The parts, physical parts of a computer is called hardware, right? Physical parts. Now this hardware, again these components, these physical components are of two types again, right? The physical components again, there are two types. One is internal and external. Internal components and external components. So what is hardware? The physical components of computer the hardware and software. So hardware ante enti? The physical components of a computer is called hardware. Again, these physical components, how many types? Ante two types, internal components and external components, right? Now we'll see what are internal components and what are external components. See, example I'll say the physical components of a computer is called hardware. Example you can take monitor, right? Next you have CPU, next keyboard, next mouse, next printer, scanner, all these are speakers, UPS, all these are considered as physical components, hardware components only, right? Now here those physical components, again here computer physical components, see I'll show this, right? Just see here. So what is this? We'll say this is called CPU, right? We'll call, actually this is not called, when we call this as CPU, ఎప్పుడు దీన్ని CPU అంటామంటే, see here, this is called, దీన్ని CPU అంటాం కదా మనం, right? So actually this is not called as CPU. Here I will show you. Internal components are internal components and external components అన్నాం కదా. So what are internal components? Internal components of computer, right? The first main component, that is motherboard, right? Motherboard. Next, hard disk. Next, SMPS. Next, CD or DVD writer అంటాం, CD or DVD writer. Next, cables. ఈ కనెక్షన్ ఇవ్వాలి కదా, cables. So next, still your parts, processor, RAM, but these processor are RAM ఎక్కడ పెడతామంటే, ఎక్కడ ఇన్సర్ట్ చేస్తాము అంటే, on the motherboard. On the motherboard you have on motherboard we have important processor, next RAM, processor and RAM on motherboard. So manaki motherboard paina processor and RAM, these two components untai, right? See here, I'll show internal components. Motherboard, see this is motherboard, this is called motherboard. See here you have connectors, so each connector is for purpose. So this is keyboard and mouse, this is VGA, monitor connect cheyadaniki, this is for connecting monitor VGA, and this is USB cables, and this is LAN, right? So this is what motherboard. See what is motherboard, this is what PCB board, దీన్ని PCB board అంటాం. See back side, this is PCB, printed circuitry board, nothing but printed circuitry board, means all the transistors, capacitors are arranged like this, ఇలా arrange చేస్తాం. And this is very very important, that is processor slot it is. So this is processor slot. So here we will insert processor. See this is the processor. See it's a small electronic chip. Processor is nothing but it's electronic chip. Mana phone, in this phone we'll have SIM card, in the same way in the motherboard you have this one. So in the nowadays in the smartphone also we are getting processors. So this is computer processor. This is only main important, this will only process the instructions. Whatever instructions we are giving, they are processed using this processor only. Here we'll insert this processor. Next, on this processor you'll have one fan like this. So this is called cooling fan. So continuously if you are working computer, processor gets heated. So to cool the processor, this fan is used. Okay, this is the fan and this is motherboard. Next you have RAM. So memory, this is RAM, which is called random access memory. This is the part RAM, right? And this is motherboard. And next, so now we have seen motherboard, we have seen processor, and we have seen RAM. Now next one, hard disk. See, this is hard disk, back side, and this is front side. Hard disk, and this is a storage device. The data is stored in the disk, in this disk only. Man store chesina data. For example, in the phone we have internal memory, external memory, like that. This is computer hard disk. So whatever data we are storing, they are stored in this disk only, right? Next, you have SMPS. See, this is SMPS. SMPS. See, like this. These are all connectors. These are all connectors. So what is the use of connector and what is SMPS? SMPS is nothing but switch mode power supply. You can call switch mode power supply. Switching mode power supply also you can say. What is the use of this? It will supply power to the components. The motherboard undi kada. So for this motherboard or any component, computer, all components, power is supplied by the SMPS only. Next, here CD or DVD writer. See, this is CD or DVD writer. CD or DVD, to execute CD or DVD, or to run CD or DVD, we use this CD or DVD writer. So like this. Next, you have cables. So different types of cables, like this. These are all cables, connectors. Just now we have seen for SMPS. Okay, all these are used for connecting motherboard, hard disk, CD and DVD writers. Now these are all internal components. Motherboard. On the motherboard you have processor, RAM, X hard disk, SMPS, CD or DVD writer and cables. Next we'll see external components. External components. So internal components are the inside, external components are outside. So external components. External components. First, cabinet. Next, monitor. Next, keyboard. Next, mouse. Next, speakers. Next, UPS. So now a compute system. Cabinet, I said, see, this is called cabinet. Actually this is called cabinet, an empty box. So just now I have shown you all the internal components are fixed inside cabinet only. All the internal components, motherboard, right, SMPS, hard disk, CD or DVD writer, they are fixed inside only, right? So like this, they are fixed. Motherboard, fan and SMPS, all are fixed like this inside, internal components. So this is cabinet. It's a first empty box. So inside empty box will fix all the motherboard, SMPS, hard disk, right? So then it will become as CPU, like this. It will become as CPU. It will become like as CPU. Actually this is called cabinet. So now I think you understood what are the internal components and what are the external components. See, like this we'll fix. So hardware, so computer contains hardware and software. So hardware means what? Physical components of a computer is called hardware. So here these components are of two types, internal components and external components. So internal components are fixed inside the cabinet. So what are the internal components we have? Motherboard, RAM, processor, hard disk, SMPS, CD or DVD writer, right? So like this. So what are the external components? Cabinet, monitor, monitor, and keyboard. So this is what? Keyboard. This is keyboard. So what is keyboard in detail we will see in the storage input devices. In the input devices we will learn about completely regarding keyboard. And next, so this is mouse. You have mouse like this, right? So next, speakers, the speakers. And UPS means what? Uninterrupted power supply. UPS means what? Uninterrupted power supply. So power supply will not be interrupted. So continuous power supply, it gives backup just like inverter, but inverter gives more than 1 hour, but a UPS will give only 15 or 20 minutes backup. So UPS means what? Uninterrupted power supply. So this is what about internal and external components of computer. Also you can say computer hardware. So computer are two types, hardware and software. So what is hardware again? Physical components. So here what are components are again? Internal components and external components. So internal components are fixed inside the cabinet, right? So when you fix in the cabinet, then completely it is called CPU. Actually CPU means what? Central processing unit. See, this is the CPU. Processor is called as CPU. See, this is called CPU. Dini CPU anta. This is called CPU. Central processing unit. All the instructions are programmed in this gold coated lines. So when we fixed this in the cabinet, then we'll call it as CPU. Until then it is a cabinet only. So that is about hardware. Next, coming to software. Software. So here what is software? Software means what? Set of instructions or programs which are used to run and maintain the computer. So computer ni maintain cheyadaniki, to maintain the computer we require software, right? So what is a software? Set of instructions or programs. Set of instructions or programs is called software. So what is the use of this software? To run and maintain the computer. So to run and maintain the computer we require software. So this is what about definition of software. Set of instructions or programs. Next, we have two types of softwares again. So what are the two types of softwares? Here there are two types of software. One is system software. Next one, application software. Application software. There are two types of software, system software and application software. Here what is software again? Set of instructions or programs. So those instructions or programs are used to run and maintain the computer. Here there are two types of software: system software and application software. Now first we'll see what is system software. System software. System software. So software means set of instructions or programs. Same system software means also it's set of instructions or programs which are used to run and maintain the computer hardware. See here, understand the difference. Software is used for what purpose? To run and maintain the computer. Here again software is divided into two types: system and application. Now system software is used what? System software also contains set of instructions or programs. So system software also contains what? Instructions or programs. So those instructions or programs used to run and maintain the computer hardware. So computer hardware ni running and maintain cheyadaniki we use system software. Means like a motherboard, keyboard, printer, scanner, mouse, hard disk, అవన్నీ హార్డ్వేర్ పార్ట్స్ కదా, అన్నిటిని మెయింటైన్ చేయడానికి, టు మెయింటైన్ అండ్ టు రన్ దిస్ సిస్టమ్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఈజ్ యూజ్డ్, రైట్? సో వన్ సింపుల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. సో యూ హ్యావ్ మొబైల్ ఫోన్, రైట్? సో దట్ మొబైల్ ఫోన్ డివైస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ హార్డ్వేర్. మొబైల్ ఫోన్ డివైస్ ఏమంటాం? హార్డ్వేర్ అన్నాం. టు రన్ దట్ డివైస్, ఆ డివైస్ రన్ చేయాలి అంటే యూ రిక్వైర్డ్ వన్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్. ఆ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఏమి చేస్తున్నాం మనం? ఆండ్రాయిడ్, రైట్? వెన్ యూ స్విచ్ అండ్ ఆఫ్ యుల్ గెట్ ఆండ్రాయిడ్ అని వస్తుంది. సో దట్ ఆండ్రాయిడ్ని ఏమంటాం మనం? సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అంటాం, సిస్టమ్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్. సో అలా టు రన్ అండ్ మెయింటైన్ ద కంప్యూటర్ హార్డ్వేర్ వీ రిక్వైర్ సిస్టమ్ software. So here example for system software is operating system. Operating system. So operating system ke example vachesi Windows XP or Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10. So present 10 is running. So if you consider mobile, Android. Mobile ni తీసుకుంటే Android. Apple తీసుకుంటే Apple uses what? Macintosh, Mac operating system, right? Macintosh operating system, right? So still operating systems you have like Ubuntu, next Linux. So these are the different types of operating system. So what is system software? System software is same set of instructions or programs which are used to run and maintain the computer hardware. Just now I said example, your mobile device is considered as hardware part. To run that device we require a software, right? That Android is considered as system software, right? So when you connect headphones connect chestar, when we connect headphones, right, headphones are considered as hardware. So to work that headphones you require system software, right? So you'll connect pen drives, we'll connect memory cards. So to work all those parts, external parts, we require a software. Our device is run cheyadaniki we require one software. That is software here, system software. Example for system software is operating system. And example for operating system is Windows XP, Windows 7, 8 and 10, Ubuntu, Linux. So present Windows 10 operating system is executing, right? And if you consider mobile, Android is one operating system. So this is what about system software. Next, coming to application software. So what is application? The name we have application software. Application software. application. So application nothing but apps. Mobile in the mobile will have apps. Those apps are considered what? Applications. Now what is this application software? So application software is also what called as set of instructions or programs which are used to perform a specific task. See the difference, definitions law. So all you have set of instructions or programs. Software means it is considered as what? Set of instructions or programs. So different types. System software is maintained hardware, computer hardware, and application software is used to perform specific task. Specific task. Task means here work. Now here, what are the examples of system application software? Examples of application software is MS Paint. Can take Word, can take Excel, can take PowerPoint, right? Can take Google Chrome, right? Next can take Firefox, right? Different. If you consider mobile phone, you have PDF, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. All those apps are called as what? Application software only. All those photo editing, UCam, all these considered as what? Application software examples only. If you take computer, these are some. If you take mobile, those are what? UCam, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, all those are mobile application softwares. Now what they will do? They'll perform only specific task. Now, if you take small example, MS Paint. So this application software is used to draw the diagrams, draw the pictures, right, and to add colors for the pictures, right, to write some text on the pictures, right. These things it will perform. But MS Paint is not used for playing audios and videos. So that's why here it is called specific task. So this is related only for painting purpose, and Word is there, and it is related only for document creations. So if you consider mobile phone example, right, if you take mobile phone, you take one camera application, right, UCam. So what is the use of UCam? So using UCam, you can take pictures and you can record videos. Only two things. But you cannot play that recorded videos. Can you? Is it not possible? Right? It is not possible. So like that. Only specific task they will perform. You have WhatsApp. You can send and you can receive the messages, audios, videos. Right? Like this. Facebook you know about Facebook. You can send, you can chat, you can play videos. Only those specific tasks. Right? Next, like this Excel you can create spreadsheets, right? But you cannot create documents. Like that, only every application contains its specific thing, right? You have PDF. So in the PDF, you cannot open Excel file. You cannot open Word file. PDF can open only PDF files. So like that, only specific task. So application software is also considered as what? Set of instructions or programs which are used to perform a specific task. So each and every application contains a specific task. Here, so these are the examples of application software. Right? So this is about what? Hardware and software. So hardware, computer contains what? Two things. That is hardware and software. Hardware means what? Physical components of a computer is called hardware. Now here we have considered two types of components, internal and external components. Like that, software, set of instructions or programs. Next, this software is again two types, that is system software and application software. Right? So this is what today's class 2. Thank you.